I'm really sad to make this video, but I think that the time that Jonathan Drouin with the Montreal Canadiens is over. I really do. The Montreal Canadiens and Jonathan Drouin will part ways really soon. And it sucks because he hasn't been that bad. He's just unlucky as fuck. And he has a bad karma. And yeah, I'm gonna explain why I think it's over. The Canadiens don't have cap space, and Jonathan Drouin's contract will be over at the end of next season. So I don't think they are gonna re-sign him. That's the first reason why I think it's over. Because it's either they're not re-signing him, either they're gonna get him trade at the deadline if he does well, or they're gonna buy out his contract before the beginning of the season, or they're gonna trade him for a couple of hockey sticks and a bag of chips. That's why I think are the possibilities, and there's no possibilities that he re-signs with the Canadiens and stays there a long time, because he hasn't showed that he's gonna be a part of the the core of this team for the rebuild at all. That's not the type of player you want in a rebuild. Actually, his best season is still his last that he got with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He got 53 points in 73 games. After he got in Montreal, we traded fucking Mikhail Sergachev, who's a fucking stud, won 2 Stanley Cups and was a big part of those 2 Stanley Cups with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And Jonathan Drouin got 46 points in 77 games in his first season with Montreal, which isn't that bad. After he got 53, which ties his highest with the Tampa Bay Lightning, but he played more games. He played 9 more games than he did when he got 53 points with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And after that, he got injured. After he got mental health issues, he got injured again, and he hasn't played a full season since then. So, yeah. He had 20 and 34 this season in the games he played, which isn't that bad if you judge the fact that in like 10 of those games, he was injured. So he pretty much got 20 points in 24 games. It's close to a point per game. It isn't that bad. But if you look at the fact that he never plays, he can't handle the pressure in Montreal. I think that first, it's best for him to be leaving the Montreal Canadiens. And second, you can't have a player like that. It's a distraction when you're rebuilding. So yeah, since Montreal needs cap space, I wouldn't be surprised if they trade him before the end of the summer, before the beginning of the season, for practically nothing, like a bag of chips, and maybe just like future considerations. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. And if no teams want to get his contract, maybe they'll think of the possibilities of buying out his contract to get the money to sign Kirby Dach. And if they can't find a way to trade him or to buy his contract out, I think that if he plays well at the beginning of the season, they're going to take him and trade him at the deadline to a team that's contender, maybe the Colorado Avalanche with 50% of his cap space retained. And if they can't trade him even there because he has a bad season for whatsoever reasons, then they're not going to re-sign him. And maybe it's his last chance, because if he comes and then he plays the entire season and then he gets fucking 75 points there, then they're going to re-sign him. But I don't think that's going to happen. I hope it will, because I'm a big fan of Jonathan Drouin. But I think that it's a plan that didn't work. Bergevin tried. It was a pretty good idea back then. It turned out pretty bad, but at least he tried something. He didn't become the superstar he was supposed to become, but maybe it's his last chance. If he starts the season with Montreal, it's going to be his last chance. But I don't think that even if he's good, they're gonna take him and they're gonna trade him away for a first round pick if he's good. That's what's gonna happen. So either way he's gone. Either way he's gone, in my opinion. It's his last season with the Canadiens, or last season was his last. It's either of those two. So yeah, it's been your boy Tropical Chell. Don't forget to leave a comment to give me your opinion, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.